Hi everybody, no, we are not in Arma. We are in DayZ. This is the Chinook from Red Falcons Flight System Heliz. We're on Livonia, and we're going to try and fly from where we are at Soa, near Soa, sort of all the way to the southwest of the map, using night vision to kind of overfly the bunker at Dambog, if we can. I'm no expert at flying the Chinook. In fact, I'm not sure that we have to get in the back. It might not let me open the... No, we'll have to get on the side. But I think this looks so cool, doesn't it? With night vision on, that we've just got to give it a go. So you going to let me open the door? Yeah, you are. There we go. In we go. Let's close the door behind us. Of course, with the Chinook, you can do this. You can put the cargo ramp down. Now, I've tried to get a car in. You can get a car into the Chinook. Once you've got the car in, you can't get it out. Sorry, you can't get out of the car. So maybe if you had a buddy flying. I did spawn in some NPCs inside a Chinook, but they fell out as soon as it took off. So I'm not sure whether you can actually carry a group of mates in the back. But could you imagine... going on a raid, you know, with like 8 blokes in the back, taking off from somewhere at night. You've all got your night visions on, flying low level in a special forces Chinook. Right, now this is a bit tricky, this, because we are on uneven ground, so we need to sort of see if we can get her into the air safely. Okay, that wasn't too bad. Okay, that's good. So a quick look at the map. Okay, so we need to rotate round, dip the nose. We're going to lower the collective because I want to try and stay, if we can, I want to try and stay below 1,000 feet for this low level insertion. So we're going over grabbing now. Let's grab in below us. You've got to be careful with the Chinook because it's very easy to really get a lot of momentum in descending. And then you kind of get in a pendulum of going up and down. It's a little bit more tricky than the other helicopters. Maybe because it's a lot more powerful. Look how cool this looks. You'd think this is Arma, wouldn't you? Ooh, up. There we go. Oh, we've avoided our first crash of the day. If only that were true. So we'll try and keep it below 1,000 feet, just so you get that sense of speed. We're only doing about 70 knots. Clear these trees on the other side. Look at that! How cool does that look? Hope this comes across in the YouTube videos. See how we start to shoot up though. The Livonian countryside is laid out below us. The stars around. So we can take it down a little bit, just get below that 1,000 feet. And we don't want to be coming down too fast. So we can just level off. That's nice. Ground's dropping away from us. Back off on that collective a little bit. And what town are we coming up to? Sobotka. Down a little bit too fast. Very nice. Is that another river? Oh, it's the river, yeah. It is the river, isn't it? You forget how much the river does as it cuts across the sort of northish side of Livonia. There's a strong argument, isn't there, that the spawns in Livonia should be much further north than they actually are, and not near the river, because the river is actually a long way down, and you tend to just push south towards the river and the big towns along the side of the river. And there's so many areas in the north that just get completely ignored, don't they? Because obviously with oh look, there's a chemical strike has happened over there. It could be one of the permanent zones. It's not the airfield, is it? Oh, yeah, sorry, that's the airfield, isn't it? Yeah, Glinska airfield. Right, we need to head this way a little bit, I think. We should have enough fuel and hydraulic oil. That is in the. I think that's in there now, isn't it? I can see hydraulic oil. I'll have to have a word with Red Falcon and ask him about the latest updates. Okay, so we've crept up above 1,000 feet again. But to be honest, I have crashed a couple of times doing this route. The helicopters in Red Falcon's Flight System Heliz, they're not that difficult to fly, but they are harder than the Arma helicopters, which you can just kind of set to an altitude and kind of forget, really. Right, we're going in the right direction now. Yeah. Try and drop our altitude a little bit again. But Red Falcon was, or still is, a helicopter pilot. You know, I think he really wanted to give you the impression of, you know, you have to work to keep these birds in the air, you know. Takes a bit of skill, especially if you want to fly low level. I mean, if you get up to sort of 2,000 feet, you know, where you're not going to bang into everything, it's fine. If you want to do low level stuff, you know, you're really going to have to think about the terrain you're flying over, your vertical speed. Come on, that's a bit close for my liking. Whoa, we just cleared that power line, didn't we? Doing about 100 knots now. Nose down a bit. Following the road. I mean, this looks amazing. Flying over this town here. Little village. Got a bit of a ridge coming up. That is Zalisi. We might have to have a quick look. Have we come to the edge of the map? Right, we've come to the edge of the map, haven't we? Right, let's take her around this way. Come down a bit fast. Collective up, collective up. Right, I think probably Dambog is in this direction. Yeah, we go. We're in the right heading. See if we can take it down a little bit further. Now, it does have the. Ooh, we're coming down a bit fast. The kind of radio tower on top of Dambog, doesn't it? I think dawn is breaking. I think we've got to turn off our night vision. Oh, I might not be able to because I'm flying. Oh no! Yeah, I can turn the lights on and off. Oh, but I can't turn my night vision off. This might be tricky. Right, where are we? Okay, Dambog is round this way. Oh wow! Yeah, we're getting burnout from our night vision goggles because I can't turn them off. Okay, so that is the top of Dambog. just be able to see it just to the left of my left windscreen wiper. I don't know if there's anywhere where we can land safely here. Let's have a look. There's not really. It's very steep in most places. Tell you what, let's just take her over. Let's get a bit closer. Because the Chinook, she's a big bird, you know. And there's a radar there as well that we could snag. And we might be able to put it down in this little clearing here. Let's have a look round. Okay, we're going to take her down, but I don't have much confidence. See the zombie below us. If we can just clear these trees. And then these rocks. Ooh. Little rubbish. Oh, we're coming down a bit fast. We just bounced off that rock there. Nice and soft. A little bit forward, a little bit further. Okay, I think we might be able to land here nice and slowly. Nice and slow. Engine off. Woo! And we made it. We made it, so we press F to get off inside the helicopter. Now we can turn our night vision off. Yeah, dawn has broken, hasn't it? Oh, wow. Right, let's get our M16 out, just in case there's any baddies. Wow, look at that. Dawn has broken. A beautiful day on Livonia. We've flown the amazing Flight Systems, Red Falcons Flight Systems Heli, from the northeast of the map to the south. We've got to Dambog. We landed her somewhere where we're oh no. Why did I jump off there? I did not need to do that. I just wanted to have a look at the helicopter. Let's go around here. Can I just climb? Can I climb over these without climbing over the... Yeah, okay. There she is. How cool does she look? And that is the top of the bunker at Dambog. So I have to say, we've done very, very well. So I'll put a link in the description below this video to the Flight Systems Heliz Mod. Absolutely fantastic. I mean, you can't really beat... What an experience, eh? Flying a Chinook, using night vision goggles, trying to go as low as I could, but I need a bit more practice, I think, and having a grand old time. Thanks for coming along. If you enjoyed the video, hit like. If you want to see more of the same, press subscribe. And I will, of course, see you again soon.